Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Sims Proving Every Day. I'm Gina, and today we are getting back with Brittany and Brent, and we will look at the calendar, have a holiday, and keep grinding away at work. Stick around until the end for a look at the world of San Myshuno. And remember, if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up, help your girl out, please and thank you. And here we are with our girl, Brittany, and let's see, her needs look good, and it is almost 7:30 on a Thursday evening. We're in spring, it's warm, and judging by the looks of the decorations in the neighborhood, tomorrow is Love Day. So let's take a look at the calendar. And I did a little experiment to see what was in the base game. I disabled all of my packs and played in just the base game for a little bit. And the calendar is now available in the base game, and you would be able to see the work and school schedules as well as the Sims birthdays, and you can also add events up to 2 weeks in advance. So this is where you would go to plan all of the parties and weddings and whatnot. In the base game, the parties that are available are the incognito costume party, the house party, dinner party, birthday party, black and white bash, and weddings. If you have seasons, then you have a few more options. You can set the duration of the season to 1, 2, or 4 weeks. By default, it's 1 week. I have mine set at 2. So right now you can kind of see the light pink flowers. We're ending spring, and then we're going to have the 2 weeks of summer, 2 weeks of fall, and then 2 weeks of winter. With seasons, you also get the weather report, holidays, and you can create your own holiday. So let's go ahead and we will add a holiday right here. We're going to go ahead and create a Halloween, and you can choose the icon, and we can enter a name, and you can choose a decoration theme. And yes, I do want my Sims to have the day off of work or school, because I never got Halloween off and I always want it off. And then you can choose traditions to go with your new holiday. So we want to decorate. We can do remembrance. I like that. We'll have spooky spirit, and we can do trick or treat and wear costumes. Okay, so now Halloween is set for the first week of fall, and it will take us a little bit of time to get there, but we will get there eventually. And we can edit our holiday, or we can go ahead and delete it. They also now give you the option to mark holidays as your favorite, and they also include a filter. So you can show items tagged with holidays, events, festivals, birthdays, work, vacations, and then you can even go further and filter out the festivals by location. And you can also filter by favorites. So then if I click on favorites, it'll just show Halloween, because that's the only one I've marked as a favorite right now. So all of these that have the balloons are holidays. If there's a check mark, there's an event, which is for this one, it is a talent showcase. And then with the little flag, that means there's a festival, and we have the Festival of Light going on as well. Okay, so in order for us to be able to decorate for Love Day, we will need one of the decoration boxes. So we can go in here and we can search, and I believe it's called something with the attic in it. Attic stack decoration box. And we will just set that right here. Let's see where our girl is at on work. Okay, so we do need to get her writing skill up, and she needs to write a book. she is writing a book, so let's go ahead and finish Tigers Don't Take Naps. So she did finish her book, but it only got her at 75% because it was pretty short. So we have to go ahead and have her write a second book, and we'll have her write a short story. Okay, so that was enough to get her task completed. She does still need to get to level 4, but she's almost there, so we will just have her finish that off. Alright, we have got her to level 4 of writing, and we can go ahead and have her stop. It's a little bit late to call anybody. We will just have her go to bed. Holidays will usually start at 6 a.m. and then go up to 2 a.m. So in the upper left corner, it tells you which traditions your sim would love to participate in. If there's a tradition and it's grayed out, that means they either don't care about it or they cannot participate in it. For example, children and teens cannot celebrate New Year by having a drink. So Brittani wants to spend some time with the one she loves, and she would love to give flowers, and she would like to go on a date. I think that's easy enough if Brent is cooperative today. Let's see. Oh, and she is off today, so this should be pretty easy for her to do. We're going to go ahead and get the rest of her needs up first, though. And while she is making breakfast, let's have a look at her aspiration. Oh, yes, the crystal nightmare. That continues. Okay. Great. I forgot about that. Okay, so let's check our inventory. We have 2 books that we can publish. So let's get those published, please. I just have her doing a quick chat with Brent to get her social up. And we're going to wait a... Okay, he's congratulating us on the promotion. That's awesome. Thank you. We're going to give him a little bit of time to ask us out on a date and see if it happens. So while we're waiting for that to happen, we are going to go crystal hunting. Yay! Before we go crystal hunting, we're going to go ahead and have her decorate. So you can click on the decoration box, and then you can just quickly put up the decorations. You can just put up decorations, and it does all kinds of fun stuff outside. And then once the decorations are up, you can go ahead and just take them down, and it will instantly take it down. But then if you are picky about what you want to put up on your house, which I totally understand, you can go to select holiday decorations, and then you can rummage for spring decorations as well. So it's kind of funny. I was giving him until 5 o'clock to give us a call and ask us out on a date. And if he didn't call, I was going to go ahead and give him a call. And I guess I just missed it. It did pop up that he was asking us out on a date, but I paused the game to explain what happened, and it went away. So let's go ahead and ask on date. Okay, we're in charge of this one, so where do we want to go? Let's just take them to the nightclub this time. Okay, so our first couple of tasks are sit and talk to your date and have both Sims be flirty at the same time. And to achieve the other love day stuff, we have to do all that kind of stuff anyway. So when you have a holiday going on, anything with the holiday symbol next to it will help. It's considered celebrating that holiday. So let's start off by go ahead and giving him a embrace. There we go. I was going to say hug, but this is kind of nice with the fire going and stuff. And what is she doing? Oh, she's receiving a gift. Okay. Oh, I forgot to buy flowers for him. Oh, okay, hold on. Let's see if we can do that real quick. Okay, so we have to... Let's pause that. We have to go to household. Purchase gifts. And it's the flowers, so a daisy would work. He got us a rose. I don't want to copy him, but... Okay, let's... I know it's janky. Let's give him a daisy. Okay. Alright. So give Love Day gift, and there's a celebrity here, so everybody is freaking out. Actually, let's see if we can give him a Snapdragon that we've already collected. Let's see if that'll count. Oh, he liked it. That works for me. Alright. And they still haven't accomplished the sit and talk to your date, so there we go. Alright. Joke. Oh, celebrities are so distracting. Joke about aliens. Ah! Okay. Well, we got a silver medal for that one, but she accomplished all of her goals for Love Day, so we are going to get her home because she's napping on a bench. Love Day was successful, and I believe that when you have a successful holiday, you get satisfaction points. I missed it when it actually popped up, so I didn't see that. I apologize. And it is almost 8:30 the next morning, and she is getting some leftovers of garlic noodles for breakfast. That's fine, no judgment here. And then after she does that, we are off today, so we are going to go ahead and take the decorations down and go crystal hunting. So when you select take down decorations, it automatically does it. They don't even get up from what they're doing to do it. Alright, I see a crystal rock. Let's go get it. Crystal. Crystal. A diamond! Yay! Oh, she got two. Yay! Only one more. Okay. Brent invited us over to his house to hang out, and she's doing her normal push-ups. So, let's hang out. Let's go ahead and, well, we'll do the embrace, and we'll give him a little kiss. And, oh, that's a big kiss. Okay. And then we will go ahead and ask to cloud gaze. Let's see if they go in the middle of the street again, like they did for Stargate. Oh, no. Okay, so this time they're just laying on the sidewalk. Let's check out the Finchwick Garden Fair. You know what? What if we go to the fair and we take Brent with us? Let's do that. Let's go to the fair. Alright, so here we are at the Gnome's Arms. And she does really have to go to the potty, so I'm going to let her do that real quick. And then we will get over to the fair. Oh, he's just right over there. Alright, let's check some stuff out. Got the signs. Alright, let's see. This is the mayor. Let's go ahead and view the bonsai buds. Oh, he really has to go potty too, but we're not controlling him. And we'll look at the pineapple meat pie. Okay, let's check that out. Let's dance with him. I do love this little neighborhood, and we will come visit it in a later video. Oh, she's getting down. Myra Watson. She's getting down. Oh, what do we got going on over here? Great competition? Okay. Alright. And let's see. The stuff in this pack is so cute. What can we buy from the little grocery? Oh, I can... Oh, what do we have in our inventory that we can sell her for plus 10% profit? Oh my gosh, she'll take the bluebells. Oh, okay. Well, we are going to sell all of those. That's great. She'll take the fish too. Okay. Mushrooms, yeah. Brent gave us the rose. I'm not getting rid of the rose. Strawberries? $10 for strawberries? Heck yes. Okay. Alright, and 2 walleyes. Okay, so I'm selling her some of the stuff from our inventory, and we are getting 746 simoleons for it. That's great. She is getting hungry again. So let's go into the pub and get some food. It looks like she's already on it, so I'll just let her do what she's doing. What'd she get? Just chips? They've got all this wonderful British food in here and she's just getting chips. Oh, girl. Okay. Alright. So let's go ahead and head home. And I think we will go ahead and invite Brent with us. We're going to make a pit stop over in Newcrest. And we are going to go see if we can find some crystals. Those are some big ass bees. Oh my goodness. So this is something that I just kind of realized. I never thought that the game would consider this side the front of the property for this one. But I see the mailbox right there. And I'm always thinking, every time I go to this property, I'm going, why is the mailbox in the back? But now I get it. This is actually meant to be the front of the property. Crystal rock. Crystal rock. During her ventures of looking for crystals, anytime that she's been able to look for frogs, I've also allowed her to do that. Because the more frogs we get, if we're getting different types, which I have not been keeping track of, it might help us complete a collection faster, which is one of our end aspirations if we ever get there. It is a very windy day in Newcrest, and we're still waiting for her to get over here to do this rock. Brent has cooked dinner and cleaned the grill already, and she hasn't even made it over here yet. There she is. Okay. Come on. Crystal. Alright. Okay, we'll come over here and eat elote? Okay. Grab a serving. Ooh, crystal rock. Yes! Okay. Finally. Okay, so now we need to send 5 items to the Geological Council, breed 5 frogs, and collect 5 elements. So the frogs are very easy. You just click on a frog, breed frog with, and there is, like I mentioned before in one of the other videos, there is a whole science of breeding frogs, but I'm just going to go ahead and just breed them, and then it does have a little bit of a cool down time before we can do that again. But we can go ahead and head home. We're going to invite Brent to just stay the night, and it is 12 o'clock in the morning. Our needs are still pretty good, but I am actually going to go ahead and end this video here. Stick around though, because we are taking a look at San Myshuno, and we will catch up with Brittany and Brent next time. So this is San Myshuno. And my household is showing in the bottom corner here. My self-sim is actually by herself, and I'm not sure why, but the game aged my little dog to an elder. I don't know why. I haven't been spending that much time in this household, but anyway, my little dog and my bestie are at home while I'm giving the tour of the city. So in the upper kind of middle here, we have the spice market. We have a spice festival that comes here, as well as the flea market. We also have a few apartment buildings, a karaoke bar, and a residential lot. Over on this side, we have the arts quarter. We have the humor and hijinks festival here. And there is the art gallery, or the art center, excuse me, as well as a couple of apartment buildings. And then we have the financial, Uptown, I apologize. I thought it was called the Financial District for some reason. We have Uptown, and I'm not sure if there's any festivals that actually take place here, but this is where the gym is, as well as more expensive apartments and a lounge. And over here we have the park. That's its own area. And then over here we have the Fashion District. This is where the Romance Festival and GeekCon are. These are some pretty expensive apartments as well. And we have another karaoke bar over here. And then we have a huge penthouse lot on this side. We will go ahead and start with the park. My sim is already there though, so let's go ahead and cancel the travel. We have an observatory, we have a wedding arch, and then in this building we have some stuff that would help with skills. We have an easel, guitar, and then on the lower portion we have a full kitchen, bar, a nice reception area for the wedding. There's a few fishing spots. We have one on this side, and we have a nice little garden over here. In the front we have a few different food stalls, a public restroom, basketball court, playground, another little sitting area with a bar, a pond to fish in, and back here we do have another fishing area. And your Sims can also go all along back here. It looks like there's a few frog logs. Let's check out another area. Okay, so let's go ahead and go just to the gym in Uptown to have a look around. Alright, so we are not going to actually go to the gym today, but this area right here. If your sim is in the political career, they might have to give speeches right here. And then there is a public restroom, and then there is some other stuff to walk around and explore around this little neighborhood. I don't think you can get on the lower levels though. And oh, you can actually look straight down. I don't spend a lot of time in San Myshuno. Alright, let's go ahead and go check out another area. Okay, so let's go ahead and just keep going. We'll go to Planet Honey Pop over here. Again, we're not really going into the karaoke bar, but that's the outside of it. And that's what the city looks like around the area. And then, like I mentioned before, this is where the Romance Festival and GeekCon happens. There's a public restroom right there, a couple of food stalls. You can find people busking. If you click on one of the apartment buildings and they light up, that means you can go ahead and visit the residents that live there. Not really too much going on unless there's a festival. Let's see how far we can go this way. Oh, this is a pretty little garden over here. Another view of the city. And this billboard right here is the Sims' very own Penny Pizzazz that lives in one of these apartment buildings. I believe she might be living in this one. I believe she can see her billboard from her apartment. We can look all around. Oh, she's pretty. I don't know if I've seen her in the game. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at another area. So for the Spice Market, we will go ahead and visit this other karaoke bar. The Spice Market is one of the more affordable neighborhoods to live in the city, and they have a set of monkey bars as well as a basketball court. And you will, again, find street performers here. And they have a couple of food stalls, and this is where the flea market and the Spice Festival are. The last area we're going to look at is the Arts Quarter, so we will just select to go to the Arts Center. And here we are in the Arts Center. The Arts Center itself is actually back here. And it looks like we can fish in the fountains. Okay. But they've got very pretty fountains and waterfall. A couple of food stalls, performers. You can paint right here. I believe in the Arts Center they do have easels that are usable. They've got a music room. So in this room they do have the easels, and they have a little desk for kids to practice their artwork on. San Myshuno is a fun place to live if you intend on going to a lot of festivals, or if you want to make a lot of friends and whatnot. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I do appreciate it. Next time we will work on our relationship progression and get started on the family aspect of the game. And I might slip a Create a Sim video in between there, so don't be surprised if that happens. But until then, you know the drill. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Questions, kind comments, and feedback are always welcome. And remember, be a nice human. Bye.